Mr. H would like to talk to you about Macmillan Nurses.
Yes, sir. I'd like to rewind a little bit to earlier in the day. These fireside thoughts. My experience with Macmillan Nurses, sir, is that they've simply not bothered. There's been no help though. They just sent the person who I know that's got cancer on the way with a pat on the head and tea and sympathy, with a green folder and a phone number, and contact me if you have a problem.
Well, this is it. I mean, I've had similar experience with them, and I think it's 9 to 5 curing. It's fucking rubbish, basically. They don't look after the people. There's nothing they can do.
No.
Everybody goes about Macmillan Nurses being these fucking angels and all this business, but I just see 9 to 5 curing. You know, it's a fucking job. It's part of the cancer gravy train, keeping people in fucking work.
But sir, they need really. It's the people who are doing the curing that need the help.
Yeah.
More than actually the person who's suffering.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds terrible and awful, but you get something like that thrust upon you as a curer, you don't know first thing about cancer.
No.
Let's face it, most people shy away from it and try and hopefully never have any dealings with it in their life.
I mean, I've had no help, to be honest with you.
You won't get it, mate. Unless you ask.
No support, no help. I mean, I'm doing it all on my own, you know, and
and let's face it, it's bloody hard work, isn't it?
it's very taxing. It's a big weight on your shoulders. But
do you find, if we can be honest, that you find yourself becoming resentful towards the person who's got it?
yeah, you do completely, because
you think you've unleashed hell on me.
Well, basically, you've had a big fucking weight dropped on you from above. And how do you know how to deal with it? We're not medically trained people. We don't know how to deal with shit like this, you know. And it's very infuriating, really, and frustrating. You know, the whole affair is, you know, and
especially more so when you realise. I mean, in my case, this person as I knew, you know, he smoked like a factory chimney. He started again. So you do, you know, there is a little bit of it that you reap what you sow in life.
Completely. It's
you know,
more people than ever now are getting cancer, and that's the way the planet's being irradiated, and one thing and another. But like I said, when you have to deal with it, it's very hard work on you.
What pisses me off though is, you know, you see these adverts where, you know, I don't know if it is for Macmillan, the one I'm going to quote, or whether it's for cancer research, but you supposedly see somebody falling back after they've been told they've got cancer. You know, they drop to the knees, and somebody's there to support them and carry them through. It's like, it's a load of fucking bullshit.
Have a cake and coffee morning for cancer. You know what I mean? Yeah, you sit there with your fucking Mr. Kipling's French fancies talking about fucking lymphomas. Exactly. You know what I mean? And fucking... You know, they had another weird one, but have a garden light party for people with cancer. Put a load of lights on in your garden. What the fuck was that? I got it. My conspiracy theory kicked in. Thought it was a bit fucking ritualistic.
You have a point.
You know, but it's all bullshit. You know, race for laughs bullshit. You know, it's just basically fucking. It's a big scam. Why can we live in an age now that, you know, you can get a computer that you can fucking fit on the tip of your finger, yet we're still fucking curing cancer with fucking like fucking medieval chemotherapy and irradiation. Why can they not cure it?
Yeah, the scalpel and radiation, as David Icke says.
You know, but you know, one time Alan Turing built a computer as big as a warehouse. Now you can fit a computer on your fucking finger. Why has cancer fucking research? With all the money, the billions and billions of pounds they've had over fucking the decades, why haven't they? What have they been doing all that fucking time?
Yeah.
You know, where's the research into hemp oil and cannabis oil? It's non-existent, is it? Because they know they'll find something.
As I said to you regarding Macmillan, I know that they'll probably somebody may come on here from Macmillan and try and counter this, but at the end of the day, my experience, and I'll challenge you to your face, I did not get you. There was no offer of help. You know, I know they turn around and say, well, you know, it's up to you to contact us, you need to reach out to us. But hang on a bit, You just said to somebody who's just been given, you know, a diagnosis of cancer, right now, what you need, you know, I'm here to help you and this, that, and other. They're not listening to you. All they can see is fucking Chatwit Sart shouting death. Your time's up. That's all they can see.
Well, already they've contacted the hospice on this person's behalf, and
Yeah.
I said, so if I mentioned that word, hospice,
Yeah.
I said, I don't want you coming round, love. You know what I mean? For talking like that.
Well, also what they do, you know, there's some people and they don't want to know that it's terminal.
No.
And I think you do have a right to know. You know, if you want to live in Cloud Cuckoo Land, that it's not, that you have a right to do that and die that way. And they actually say no.
Fuck me, the Sweeney.
Yeah. They actually said no. That person needs to know because they're not facing reality.
Yeah.
What right do you have to go up to somebody and tell them, you know, their last dream is that they're going to go to Florida again or wherever?
Yeah.
Or go somewhere where they've really enjoyed. And you come along and say, no, actually, you're going to die within 3 months.
Basically, they can't do anything. They're a load of fucking rubbish, I think. I'm sorry to be controversial on this video. My experience with them is they've not done fuck all for me or man, you know, so...
And to be honest, if you're not going to do anything and it's just going to be flowery words, wrap up.
Yeah.
Wrap up, disband, because there's no point.
No, we'll have that as the final closing words, Mr. H.
Indeed, sir.
But if you're a Macmillan Nurse or not, please subscribe to this video. Thank you, or our channel rather.